Welcome back to another Overlord review. Today is episode 5 of season 2. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, so no source material. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump into this?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So right off the bat, basically Victim, or I think it's Victim, right? Is sent off to do floor 1 Guardian stuff. And we get a new little throne made for him here at their location they're at. And Demiurge says it's just some creatures and stuff. Even though those are probably clearly human skulls.
He probably considers humans creatures.
That is true. And of course, Ainz is like, no way I want to sit on this. Shoutier, you need to punish me? I'll sit on you. That's much better than sitting on a chair that has some human skulls on it.
Oh god.
Which obviously Albedo does not like. Because they both view it as a reward, not a punishment.
I just thought it was funny where she goes in the other room, probably punches about 5 holes in the wall, and she comes out, she's like, oh, I accidentally bumped the wall.
You might need to fix that aura. It's like, okay. They all clearly know she ain't happy about it. She's the one that's for Ainz. Shoutier also wants to be there for Ainz.
Of course. They have their rivalry. Gotta keep it fresh.
Then we get them checking up on the lizard people. And like, alright, here's the chiefs. But where's Zarasu, the one that I talked about being the true warrior? Well, I have this magic that lets me peep inside. And peeping... Yo, he was peeping alright.
Lizard sex! Yeah, lizard sex!
We knew we were going to get that in this episode. I didn't know that's how they were going to do it.
I thought it was implied last episode. When
honestly,
like,
I thought they were going to start the episode with those two, actually. That's how I thought it was going to start.
Maybe like waking up. She'd be like, but nope. We see full-on action, rated
bang, bang, 18 bang, bang.
plus.
Well, now moving on from that segment,
that was kind of wild.
We finally get your Cocytus action.
Thank you. I've been asking for this. Like, first of all, he is a lot bigger than I thought.
Dude, he is mad.
He is huge. Like,
he's like, first let me, and he's got. Like, he's not just, like, a straight-up warrior. He also has, like, all these magic spells and shit. Like, right. I thought he'd be more straight-up warrior type. No, he's like, hold on, let me... Ice pillars. Come through here, death awaits.
Dude, I love that. He's like, this is the death gate. If you walk through, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, oh, shit.
Which is exactly what he does. He's like, here's my... God-slaying Emperor Blade or whatever he called it, and then he chops the guy in half. I was like, oh shit. So much for not ruling through fear.
Right, Dude, I just loved how he dismantled it. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, I think he didn't even move. Like, the spot he stood in, he didn't move to, like, his very last swing. Like, his feet stayed, like, planted the whole time, and he just destroyed them.
Because he was like, I don't have any... Or I have this protection from range, and he's like, "All right, you're just getting annoying." Ice spikes and just obliterates the guy, like. And then he just, chops off the head of the one big chief fist guy.
Dude, he straight up just destroys everyone. Like,
I did not expect that. Like, he just flat out kills Zarasu and his brother Sharazu or whatever his brother's name is.
He does respect him though. He's like, I respect that you stand up to me, even though I'm gonna annihilate you.
I did not expect him to just kill those two, like Zarasu at least.
Right, I thought he'd like injure them real bad, but no. I did like he was like, you're not even worthy of me dual wielding. Like, I don't even need to draw my second weapon.
Yeah, he just grabs fucking Zerasu's sword with like his fingertips. He's just like,
Boop.
hold on. Like, I'll deal with you later. As I cut this other guy in half.
Zerasu did have a
But
good, clever plan. He got his blade all bloody so it slipped through, but then he's like, "Oh, I have a shield, by the way."
they're like, I have something. I have an ability that lets me negate attacks.
And you're like,
Like, this is what Overlord's about: is these characters being OP as shit and just slaughtering people.
I'm actually so happy that Cocytus got his moment. Like, I just want. He just has this badass aura all the time. Like, he's just so cool.
He's just like, let me be a warrior, and a warrior he was.
Right.
But I did not expect him to actually kill Zerasu, but he does. But of course, they bring him back, but because we get back and he's like, Ainz is like, good job, Cocytus. But now, that was just phase 1. Phase 2, you can't reign through terror. Dude,
Which
you
is-
just threw that out the fucking window just a
Right.
little bit ago. Like, even when he summons in Crush, she's like, hello, Lord of Death.
Yeah, Lord.
It's like,
Lord.
wow, the reign of terror, I don't think you can have that not happening. Like, even if you get them getting somewhat comfortable, it's always going to be in the back of the heads of, hey, these guys, Lord of Death, can slay us at any
Right.
time.
This
is
guy
basically
just 1v6.
And that's what he
all
tells her. He's like, I can manipulate life and death at my will. He's like, I will bring Zerasu back, and you just have to be a spy for me.
Right. I'm guessing he's like, don't reign through or rule through fear. Like, okay, from this point on you can't kill, but that's kind of irrelevant when you just
Yeah, it's like, guys, don't worry. Do whatever you want. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to be ruling you through fear. Well, if I do something I know that's wrong, you could probably just
Right.
kill me.
If I was a
like, with
villager, I'm
ease.
like, I'm definitely not gonna test that. I'm not gonna see if you're bluffing or not. Cause fuck that. You have an axe that's twice the size of me.
Which is why, like, they all basically, like, bow down to Ainz when he's back in the village. Zerasu's like, well, thank you, my lord. Like, he's like, I won't go against you. It's like, but we didn't bring back his brother or the other one. It's like, his name starts with a B. I can't remember it.
Right.
Oh,
Just a quick little
Thin
side
Baru
note.
or a Thin Baru.
I don't think we've really had a chance to say this since Ainz hasn't been in many episodes, but I just love the contrast between Ainz and like the guy stuck in, like the real world player stuck in Ainz. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
You can tell he's just like some normal ass dude. He's like, oh god, like what do I say here? And then he's like, when he's Ainz, he's like, I am Death Lord, do as I will.
Well, that's because he has that skill or whatever that calms him and makes him
Yeah.
things like. Good thing he has that skill, probably.
Oh god.
But yeah, so I also do like where he's talking to Crush, where he's like, "Oh yeah, if you betray me, Zerasu will just die again, like because I'm gonna put a spell on him." And then he's like, "Well, that spell doesn't actually exist." But everyone's gonna believe him because he's like, "Oh, look at
Right.
all this great tier magic I have. Like, you saw my Gigantua and you saw my
I mean, he convinced me.
army."
I believed it until he said, "Oh, JK." I'm not gonna
Yeah,
let you know, but
exactly.
JK.
Yeah, exactly. But this is exactly the kind of episode you want out of fucking Overlord, almost.
Right.
And of course, there's some side effects of bringing people back from the dead. Give them a hardcore
They
list.
come back with a lisp. But I mean, this episode was pretty straightforward, and I'm pretty sure that
What?
concludes the lizard arc. Like, I doubt they keep.
Yeah,
showing...
at most we're just gonna get bits of it.
Right.
guaranteed.
I doubt they show Cocytus actually running it, because it wouldn't be that interesting, especially if he can't do it through fear, or like through, oh, you disobeyed me, now I'm gonna kill you. But so it'll probably just be like little checkups, but I think we're officially past lizard people arc.
I would say so. Guess we'll find out next episode. But I would say we're at that point. We're basically through them.
I mean, we can.
If anything, maybe Zarasu might be more of a figure going forward, possibly.
True.
But other than that,
But
we
he's
probably
just
won't
like
get
an
too much of him.
individual character.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel like all the other lizard, besides him and I guess Crush, everyone else, every other lizard, irrelevant. But you know,
Yeah, exactly. Well, we might get a little because obviously they're protecting those bodies, so he might come back later to revive. I guess if Cocytus does like a good job, he'll revive the brother and
yeah.
the other one, Thenbaru or Thenbaru, or whatever his name was. But overall, that kind of
I mean, that's
does it for the episode. You want to jump into scores?
Sure. You may start. I'll give it a
Yeah, sure.
a 7.5. We finally. I mean, it wasn't a ton of progression. It was basically the Cocytus destroying them, but the fact that he just did destroy them in like the most one-sided battle almost ever. Well, in this show, pretty much anyone in Nazarick has one-sided battles. But that's what makes it awesome. It's like they're so strong, they're so OP, like because they're so far ahead of people, you don't get to see their full strength. Like Cocytus probably used like 20% of his full strength, maybe, I don't know. But he obviously didn't go all out. But I mean,
Exactly.
that's the stuff I like about this anime. It's like all these OP as shit characters just murdering one side. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit at that 7, just a little bit below you, but exactly like the fight was a memorable part of this episode, and that's exactly what we look forward in Overlord. Just these memorable fights, and it's exactly what we finally got after all these episodes of building up these damn Lizardmen. And hopefully we're through them. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun during that. But outside of that, there were some weak moments, but overall, it was still pretty strong. So
Yeah, and we don't need lizard sex, all right? I don't need to see lizard sex.
yes, you do. Bang, 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 baby.
I don't need to. All right, you know what?
Let's just jump into this. Yeah, let's
Just
just jump.
give us the spiel, but just
And
picture
always
lizard
Be
sex.
sure to like
as
that
you give me
lizard
the
sex,
spiel.
subscribe for more lizard sex, hit the notification bell to be notified for every lizard sex episode. Comment down below. Let us what you liked about the lizard sex. Maybe what you didn't like. You wish there was more of it, less of it. Obviously more of it. I don't know why I'm asking if you wanted less of it. How you would rate the lizard sex. And until next time, peace out.
See ya. Lizard sex.